Audio sync. Now, what's up, guys? This is Salvation from Exalt Gamers. I've been noticing something that's really kind of frustrating me on YouTube. This is just a game, Shoddy Snipers on Reach, not doing all too great, got a perfection. You know, I'm just camping out, me and my team communicating, doing us. Right now, what I'm seeing is, and especially on a lot of Reach video, not Reach, but Halo 4 videos, people are, you know, they're putting their complaints out there, but they're putting their complaints out there only to get likes. You know, they're not really doing it in order to let the developers know about their complaints or to see if other people agree with them. It's more about complain about the video to get likes. So I'm gonna tell you this whole nother, you know, let's go with Playground, where you can put all your complaints, where you can put all the things that you feel need to be fixed, changed, or things that you're really enjoying about any game. Okay, and these are called forums. And people know what forums are for the most part, but it feels like nobody's willing to use them. So a forum, an official forum, is used where you can start a thread, which is like an instant conversation without the really instant part. It's more of a giant chat between you and the entire community on the forums. So you start this thread, which is the chat, and you express your feeling about something. So on Halo 4, I have a problem right now, and it's not anything about the normal, you know, mainstream fanboy complain shit, like the custom classes and all that. That's another video, different time. I have a problem with the HUD. And it's basically they moved everything out of the way of the HUD. Everything was either pushed back or into a corner, moved up, so you get more immersed in your game. But if you're gonna do that, why did you make the map so big? So they made, not the map, but the mini-map, the radar. They made the radar kind of big. It's a little bit bigger than it was in Reach, and they made the dots even smaller. I don't understand this. Like, why would you make the map bigger but make the enemy dots smaller, enemy detection dots? It's almost where you have to look out of your peripheral vision to see them. I mean, I'm sure I would get used to it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, why would you make your dots that small? So I complained about that in the forums. A lot of people agreed with me. I also said that the battle rifle, even though the developers think that they beefed up the sound, is kind of lacking. I don't like the way it sounds. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know what they took it from. I'm pretty sure they took it from a modern day assault rifle, but I'm just not a fan of how it sounds. It kind of reminds me of the I think it's the MP5. It's not. It might be the MP40, but it's an MP weapon in Call of Duty 4. Semi-automatic and an automatic submachine gun, and it sounds like it's shooting paper bullets. It just doesn't sound powerful like a battle rifle should sound. The DMR, on the other hand, has this really heavy kind of click one-shot semi-automatic feel to it, like an M16. That's probably what they sampled it from, the M16. Sounds really good. But, you know, that's just a problem that I have, and I discussed that on the forums. So if you have a problem like that, instead of getting on YouTube and putting it on the comments, which you still can do, it would be awesome if you put it on an official forum so that the developers know to you know, let them see what you're expressing. If it gets enough traffic, trust me, they're going to end up seeing it because they have tons of forum moderators, and that's just how the forums work, especially on Waypoint. They have I think they have up to 20 forum moderators on the forums at any time. I may be wrong about that. That may be another forum site I'm on. But I know companies like BioWare especially really watch their forums, really enjoy looking at their forums. And because the way that the community reacted to Mass Effect 3, they were able to get updates out, they were able to change some things, and now the community of Mass Effect 3 is much more accepting of the game than it was when it was released because the developers watched the forums and gave the guys what they were asking for. So, you know, in quick wrap up, just make sure if you're having a problem with Black Ops 2, if you're having a problem with Halo 4, to get on the forums and let the developers know. So this is Salvation from Exalt Gamers. I know in the video I have some sloppy shots in here. This was about 4 months ago. No, making no excuses. I should have still did pretty good, but I think I was really...
Game over. Running riot. Perfect.